Through this video, we're going to be talking about unbelievable news. In the arid desert of Asia, 6,000 workers are constructing a huge artificial river. This is the largest project since Afghanistan's rebirth. This has also been referred to as the River of Hope for more than 40 million people in Afghanistan. People hope that this will help them become a wheat transporter by 2028. What is even more impressive is that 120 kilometers of this canal was completed without any assistance. The entire world was shocked by this. Let us know further about this river. So you might be wondering, how did they build such an incredible river in harsh desert conditions? And what is the real reason for them to take on such a challenging task? Afghanistan isn't really a country that people have too many expectations from, but if you really understand its development history, you might realize that they've come far from where they began. Afghanistan is a landlocked country with merely an area of 650,000 square kilometers. But the country has many natural resources that others envy. Statistically, the country has the fifth largest iron ore vein in the world. There's also a large-scale iron mine in Afghanistan. The country was so filled with resources that ideally the people did not have much to worry about. But reality is the complete opposite, because years of war have severely damaged Afghanistan. The country sought help from the United Nations in order to solve the immediate problems, but the problems weren't resolved. The per capita income of Afghanistan in 2020 was merely $508 per year, lower than both Africa and India. Although the United States provided aid to Afghanistan of $720 million, and China has also assisted them with material and financial assistance worth billions, the country still continues to suffer. Due to underdeveloped infrastructure, the water has been tight, and the Afghani people have been impoverished for decades. In current times, Afghanistan's biggest issue is water scarcity, which directly affects agriculture, on which the majority depends on their livelihood. Many countries at the moment didn't want Afghanistan to continue this project, but they still went on with it. And after it is completed, this irrigation canal will become one of the longest and largest irrigation canals in Asia. It is supposed to be 285 kilometers long, 100 meters wide, and 8.5 meters deep. This project is estimated to cost about $684 million, and about 5 years till it is completed. Although they do not have many skilled engineers or the best supplies, the hopes of Afghanistan stands tall. Some German engineers have claimed that if they build such a complex canal project at such a fast pace, they're worried the base will not be solid. The requirements of this project are very intricate, for they need to overcome the natural environment. Initially, the project was to be completed in 2028, but now they've accelerated the speed and ought to complete it by 2025. Countries such as China were shocked by their speed. However, if they can do it, that means that they will introduce more resources from the Darya River that might also lead to regional conflict. Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan claim that if Afghanistan was to use the resources of the river, then it might lead them to face water shortages. According to sources, the river is not lined or covered, which would mean most of the water would seep into the desert. Since the completion of the 120-kilometer project, the water levels in the Darya River have dropped to 65% to 85%, and they hope that Afghanistan could terminate the project. This situation, if escalated further, may lead to a lot of regional conflict. And since Afghanistan has no power of its own, and it imports most of it from Uzbekistan, without any agreement on the canal project, the power shortages will become more and more common. Afghanistan's water shortage has been a cause of severe issues for both the country and its people, who have to put in much effort just to sustain their survival. And not to forget, the northern region of the country had basically turned into an arid desert. Afghanistan is the only country that did not benefit from the Darya River. Do you think they will terminate the project, or do you think they will continue it? Let us know your thoughts down below in the comments. Also, for more such informative content, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates.